everybody has a superpower. Those who have awoken. Not saying you're gonna fly or nothing like that. Come on now. But you may. There are people who meditate to the point of levitation. Look up the Buddhist monks who meditate and concentrate to the point where they're just so much in this world that you're not open to. And if you are, more power to you. That's wonderful. But what are you doing with that knowledge and that information? Are you selfish? Are you greedy? Are you keeping it to yourself? Do you feel like you don't know how to get that information out there? What's the reasoning? What's the purpose? Are you afraid of someone, something? I feel like it's necessary to put the information out there. But who am I? I'm no one. I'm no one. I'm nobody. Okay? So if you're hearing this and you're listening to this, I hope it inspires someone. Some of y'all won't wake up right now. Reality from a separate dimension, a separate reality, spirituality, whatever you may want to call it. But there are different realms, okay? We can't see it with our eyes, but we are in it. We move through the overlay blindly. We live our everyday life without seeing and knowing the powers that we possess. Our speech, our writing, spells, okay? The way we talk, the way we accentuate certain types of words, okay? Use it only for your internal safety and awareness. Don't judge someone and feel as if you have to, like, point them out. Like, you have to, be extreme. Don't feel like let it be. This world and this universe is like and when you bundle But when you gather a lot of people together, a lot of lights, a lot of strands, you have kind of like a cable, like a fiber optic type cable. Okay? So imagine when you're gathering in big concerts and big shows, and that energy that you're bringing, that energy that you're giving forth in those concerts and shows and stuff is like a big power surge. It's like a power boost. Okay. And it goes up to the quantum thread cable, because it's intertwined all the way up to the mirror universe. There's a mirror universe of our planet. There is a doppelganger of you. See, what you don't realize is I'm not the brightest motherfucker, I know that, but there are more realities than the reality that we live in. There are different worlds of you, okay? And in these different worlds, these other different yous are doing your social apps. You have all these notifications and warnings that are set to just fry your nerves. If you don't know how to control it and turn all of it off, but you'll grow as you teach. There's a lesson in the lesson that you're giving. Okay? Be humble. Okay? Be humble. Have manners. Okay? Chivalry is not dead. If you see a lady, open the door. Don't be a creep. Open the door. Okay? Yes, when she passes by, your prize is you get to glance back up as you proceed in. That's your prize. Be happy with it. You don't have to snicker. You don't have to Google eyes. You don't have to send off that creep vibe. These women are in tune. Not all of them. Again, some of them are confused and dumbed down to the point where they're getting kidnapped, they're getting snatched, they're getting taken into these sex trades and all this bullshit. Which, men, we need to do our jobs and keep an eye on our loved ones, even if they're not our loved ones. These people's lives are being taken and being forced into something horrible, negative. Use your worst imagination. They're being drugged up. They're being kept in a secluded area. They're being raped, beaten, again, drugged up. Man, come on, people. No, slavery is not, no, nobody should be in that form of slavery. Okay? That shouldn't be coming back. We shouldn't be living in that time, people. Okay? If you know of someone, man, protect your people. That's all I'm saying. Do whatever you got to do to protect your people. Knuckle up, buckle up, strap up. However you feel. You know what I'm saying? Make a call, make a couple calls, get your road dogs. However it is you feel you got to handle the situation. But we need to protect these children. We need to protect these women. Okay? These motherfuckers out here are doing their worst. You know it's the end time. They're doing their worst. They're allowing the worst to happen. And don't be fooled when they allow a little bit, they give you a little treat. Here, everybody, here, smoke your cannabis, smoke your weed, your marijuana. Get your brains fried so whenever they want to do something against us, you don't react. No, people. Get your mind right. Okay? There's more people than there are land. No, it's not. Drive out to the country. There's plenty of fucking land. You just ain't building houses out there. Okay? Fuck out of here. What you talking about? They know how to build. They know how to grow plants indoor. They know how to give the best nutrients and the best light and so on and so forth. Man, they can build greenhouse structures as big as they build these warehouse and Amazon fucking warehouses. They could build warehouses to grow our fucking food, to keep our fucking food fresh and healthy. Not none of this genetically modified bullshit that fucking not giving the nourishment and the nutrients that our body needs for us to live 200 years. They want to give us fruit that just dulls us down, dumbs us down, so we could just work and spend and work and spend and work and spend and give our energy to them. You don't think so? You don't believe so, man? But it's happening. They got every part of our lives. They have everything set up for every single part of our lives so they can just pump and suck every resource, money, energy. Okay. Now, if you don't know anything about energy vampire, now, again, it's a different dimension, a different realm. When you're mad, you're angry, you're giving off a different vibration, a different type of energy. Okay, these energy vampires can feed off of your energy. Okay, when you're producing negative energy, negative souls, negative spirits can latch on to you. Okay, make you do things that you normally wouldn't do. Okay, ever heard the phrase, the devil made me do it? Nah, the devil didn't fucking make you do it. You did that shit, man. You hearing voices? That's your fucking voice. That's your higher self telling you. You can listen to it, or you could think positive. It's like your body is an organic robot. Okay. Now your pineal gland is the microchip or the SIM card in your body that allows the transmission to tap into your particular device to get your signal, so you can use certain apps that your body has downloaded. Okay. It's crazy thinking, but your brain is like a computer. Processor, hard drive. Okay. You have files in your brain and your computer. Okay. What they did was, if you went to school and you still believe everything that you learned in school, you're living off of the factory setting. Okay? And what you did was you cut off all uploads, all new uploads. So you're still stuck on factory setting. And you believe that that is the best. Obsolete to anything better because you're cut off. Okay? When I try to wake people up, or I try to enlighten people, or I just try to give people hints as to how to deal with certain situations, because you're not crazy, okay? You have to really, man, how do you call it? Losing my train of thought right now. I think something's drawing my energy right now. In a different direction. Hold on. So, protect your energy from these energy vampires. At the same time, remember that you're functioning in a three-dimensional world and you still have to abide by three-dimensional rules. Then there's universal rules that people forget to live by. Okay. You also have the 10 Commandments and the 42 Laws of Ma'at. If you don't know what the 42 Laws of Ma'at is, look it up. Okay? We're supposed to be living that way. What does it mean? It means to exist without existing, without disturbing the world, connecting, meditating, growing, showing love, and nurturing the planet. But what have we done? Basically, not us, not we, but we as people in general, not us, we, us today people, but we in general as people, we have destroyed the world. We have raped, we, the people, have raped Mother Earth of her resources. You don't think she's going to be mad? You don't think she's going to be angry? We dispersed her resources greedily, without showing her any care, without reparations. Okay? Apparently people are running from reparations, okay, to repair the relationship. Okay? Reparation is the key. It's happening to the people, and it should translate to the earth and the land itself. We need to pay reparations to Mother Earth. The plants, the animals, the resources, the streams, the water, okay? Understand what we do to the planet. To us, we put a dam.